Alright, so now that we've completed objectives 1 through 3, we're going to do objective 4, which is kind of putting it all together. So what we're going to need is pipe cleaners, and then we're going to need our reference wave, which is in the handout. For this objective, the students are going to get a little creative, and they're going to make their own wave. Now, to avoid making a wave that you can't actually compare to this, I'm going to show you a little technique on how to have them fold it. That way we don't get waves that look like that. So we want our wave to look like this. It should be repeatable. Alright, so we're going to take our pipe cleaner, and basically what the students are going to do is they're just going to fold it on top of each other. So they're going to pick how long they want the little piece to be, create a fold, and then it's going to just match right up. So the bottom will line right up with this spot, fold it together. At that same point, they're just going to fold it again. So that way it's the same length. And then we're just going to keep doing that until we get to the end. And then it's okay if there's some leftover at the end, that's totally fine as long as the waves are about the same height. Alright, so I'm just going to squish it to make some nice good folds, and then we'll pull it apart, and we got a wave. So then what we're going to do with this wave is, so each of the students are going to make their own wave with their own pipe cleaner. It's totally up to them what size it is, or how close together it's squished, or how far apart it is. It's completely their choice, and that's the whole point of this. Then you're going to take your little reference wave, you're going to go to each student, and you're going to have them compare it to the reference wave. So just kind of start in about the same spot on it. So for this one, I'm matching this up of the wave with this up of my wave. There we go. Now you can see it. So then what they're going to do is they're going to talk about, is my wave higher in intensity or lower in intensity than this wave? And as we learned before, higher intensities are taller and lower intensities are shorter. So in this example, my wave would be a lower intensity than the printout wave. Then after they do that, they're going to talk about if their wave is a higher frequency or a lower frequency than the comparison wave. And as we talked before, the higher frequencies are closer together and lower frequencies are further apart. So in this example, my wave would be higher in intensity. And you can tell that because this wave right here, if you watch it as it goes, this one and the purple one peaks before the demo wave. So that means that the peaks are closer together than the demo wave. Alright, so you can adjust this any way that's necessary for you. Anything that works for your kids. It's just a nice little way for them to put two really difficult concepts together. That way they can understand that they're not the same idea, but they're different ideas. Alright, good luck!